All right, we have another new build property tour out here, and it starts with a question. Is this floor plan? Let me lock my vehicle here real quick. We got workers out in this area still building like crazy. You can hear the saws and stuff going to get this locked up. So it starts with a question. Is this the best floor plan, new build floor plan, new construction property here out in Hendricks County, Plainfield, Indiana? The land is a HOBBS station by PULTE Homes. Is this the best single family floor plan out here? I don't know. We're going to go inside. I'm going to show you around. You decide. Leave me a comment if this is actually the best floor plan and if it would work for you. All right, let's take a look at that. Kind of have a cottage look going on. These properties are about 10 feet apart, so it's something you need to be aware out here at the landings at HOBBS Station. PULTE Homes is front entry garages. I like this because we still got a porch out here and sidewalk. I like the sidewalk. You know, usually you got to go walk up over by the cars, and you're walking by the cars, and if you have guests over, whether they're entertaining or family or whatever, the cars are always parked so close and they're carrying stuff in, scratching things, your cars. I like this. I like the sidewalks. All right, let me know. Do you like the sidewalk out like this or not? Leave a comment down below. So 10 feet apart. This actually works out good where they got a nice setup right there, got a couple chairs. You can do the same over here while you're out here, summer months or warm months, drinking some sweet tea. As you notice too, guys, where's all the mailboxes? No mailboxes because they're right down. Let's see if we can zoom in on those. There they are. They're all right down there. It keeps everything a lot way down there. There you go. Keeps everything a lot cleaner. I like it. It's a lot better that way. Me personally, that's what I would prefer. Let's go in here, and this floor plan here is the boardwalk, 2662 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Like I said, PULTE Homes is the front entry garages. Stick around towards the end. I'm going to tell you how much this property is as far as the base price goes and what it is as it sits. So let's go in, like I always start from the kitchen. Let's look at that because that's what everybody goes to whenever you're walking in somebody's house. You go directly to the kitchen. We got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 chairs right there. 4 high tops or low tops. Can put some low seating. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm sitting here pulling out the sheet. Okay, floor, number 1. All right, let me go ahead and let's talk about this. We've got the cafe area, big enough to do an 8 top, I'm guessing. Like I said, 4 people here. Do your coffee bar. I don't know, wine bar over there, so you could have them both. Wait, hang on a second. Wine over here, more room, coffee over here. This is an upgraded kitchen. We're seeing a chef's kitchen because we have the ovens in here. Gas. I like this stainless steel. I don't like microwaves over the stove. I just don't like it anymore. That dates your house. So we got a microwave here, built-in microwave. The only problem I see is what happens when these go out. This area is actually built for these 2 items here. So what happens? Hopefully Whirlpool still still has an oven that size and a microwave. that size. Let's do a pan here. You can see the gathering room, nice and large. It is 18.3 by 14.11 with a gas fireplace. Coming around the corner here, we have the computer area. You go ahead and put my paper down so we can open some doors up. And let's get into the pantry. Y'all know I like pantries. I still say, keep the counters clean. Put your small appliances here. Only pull them out when you're using them. And then you can put your food over here. You don't need that much space. Dang it. Did you hear me? I just ran into this. Okay. 2 desktop computers right here for the kids. This is a workstation. They'll still be able to sit here, interact with the family. If there's any guests over, they can still get their homework done. Over here is just a patio. I would have liked to see a covered porch. I personally would like the covered porch because when it's raining, you can still utilize this area. Right now, you're going to have to get some kind of umbrellas or something like that. Always pay attention to where your home is positioned. Would you like to be looking at a warehouse? I mean, they try to make that warehouse look nice, but it's still a warehouse. Sitting over here in the cafe, you can see how large this is. There's so much room for where you can entertain. And that's the whole thing about having a nice house is the entertainment factor, having family and friends over, colleagues, whatever it might be. You could have meetings if you're doing home network marketing. You could have meetings here. So let's go over here into the drop-off area, the entry area directly off the garage. Start out in the garage. We got 6 panel doors on this. Not a fan of those. Would like to see the 2 panels like we see in some other properties. I would like to see windows up here. If this is an option with PULTE, put some windows in. You have a nice bump out area right there for storage. Take all your Christmas stuff, stick there, and then you got another expanded. So if you're getting a 2-car garage, do the bump out. Do the bump out, really. You're gonna have all kinds of, bikes and storage, racks, or whatever it is. You're gonna enjoy it a lot better. The more storage, the better. Water heater down here. Okay. Property I'm showing right now is one of the PULTE's floor plans that they do have. It's not one of their models, so that way you're like, where's all the furniture stuff? Did somebody steal it? No, nobody stole it. Oh, I don't know why you guys go to the gutter. No, this is one of their quick move-in properties that they have ready to go. You can purchase this. And I'm going to give you the base price and the actual for sale price of what this is. Got another pantry area or walk-in closet, whatever you want to call it. You can put a dog cage right there. You can keep all the dog supplies in here, whatever, games if you wanted, coats. Let's go back over to the one that had, we opened this one, but we didn't open this one. So here is where you could put the kids' games, supplies, office supplies. You got your printer sitting right there. Got your office supplies. Like, oh, I'm out of print or out of paper. Let's turn around and grab a ring. All right? You're hearing a lot of echo in here because there's no rugs. There's no furniture in here. But look at the open air. Look at all the light. Look at all the light coming in. I like it. You could eventually just, once you move in here, it could probably bother you in the beginning, but eventually you'll start ignoring it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing as far as the resale goes. Now you might be able to ignore that back there. But a prospective buyer here in the future might not. Because if you have two homes together, there's an external obsolescence out here that affects your ability to sell your property. That fact, or that warehouse right there, could have the deciding factor with your next buyer. And they're like, you know what? I want to buy the house down the street that does not have any warehouses behind it, or any schools behind it, or any telephone lines, or any water towers, high power lines, anything like that. That would be an external obsolescence that you would be looking at going, man, I should have picked that other house down the road. Let's go upstairs. Already wired for a TV. I like that. It's not over the fireplace. I like that. All right, we forgot to go in here. Flex room, bathroom. Flex room. This flex room here is 15.2 by 10.3. Nice size. I think this would be a great office. But it needs a fan and light. All right, when you walk in, nice area where you could have some benches down through here if you like. I said benches. I didn't say the B-I-T-C-H word. I didn't say that. I said benches down through here. Coat closet, half bath downstairs. Lots of room in this. All right, let's head up. I like the lights, or I like the windows here. Now I can see up here somebody could be peeking in on you looking directly down. So you might want to put some kind of, I wouldn't do curtains, that looks kind of cheap. Those shades that you pull down, I like those. Let's go upstairs, open railing instead of the pony walls. This is the pony wall, guys. This is the pony wall I keep talking about. This. If you don't want that there and you want more of an open area or more of an open feel, put one of those railings like that up here. All right, here we are. We are upstairs. We just came upstairs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms up. See, now we got the 2-panel. So it must be just the entryway has a 6-panel, the fire doors. Nice sized bedroom. Let me see which one. Okay, this would be bedroom number 2. This is 12.0 by 10.2. Semi walk-in closet. I mean, if you're a little person, that's a big closet. Got the equalizers there, the returns, so that way it keeps it cool. Up here, air is getting pulled through. Linen closet. All right, we've got bedroom number 3. 11.2, 11.1. Pretty much a square. Nice little skylights. I like that. Some extra light coming in. This is facing to the west. So you're going to have some of the sunset or some of the light, more sun coming in. Pony wall. All right, they did it right. Dual sinks. Okay, that dual sinks is an option. Just be aware of that. This loft area is 13.4 by 10.4. Nice area. Put a TV up here. Nice sectional. Kids could be up here hanging out, watching TV. And we got bedroom number, they're calling this bedroom number 4. This one is 12.7 by 12.2. Nice, large closet for being a bedroom number 4. Heck, it's so big, make it a guest room. Well, don't make it a guest room. Make it one of the smaller rooms a guest room. That's what I would do. Laundry area up on the 2nd floor. washer, dryer. Still have enough room where you can put some extra racks there, up in there, some extra storage, plenty of space in here. Now we're in the owner's suite. Owner's suite is 14.8 by 13.10. All right, we got the dual sinks in here as well. We got the optional bath. I'm going to show you that here in a second because it's a party shower. Water closet with the door. Always important. Linen closet. And here we go again. Guys, we know the drill. This is your area. See that little area? And then over here is the women's. Just deal with it. We don't have that much clothes anyway. Party shower. Yes, it is a party shower. All right, why do I call it a party shower? Because it's big enough for more than one person. All right, 2 people can be in here, somebody down, sitting here, they're shaving their legs, or somebody comes in and just whatever. Once again, we got glass. What's that mean? It's going to be some extra maintenance. Hard water in Indiana. Make sure you have a water softener. It'll keep this clean. Letting in all the light. Digging it, guys. What do you think? Dual sinks. Here's the guys. Here's the women's. What do you think? HVAC is up on the 2nd floor as well. All right, there it is. You've seen one, you've seen them all. You could actually do some storage in here if you like. Gas, heat. Do you like gas heat? Do you like it? Or do you want all electric? All electric used to be the way back in the 70s, 80s. Everybody was doing all electric, and that was electric with an air conditioner. And now we got electric heat pump. Let me get that turned around. Electric and a heat pump, which runs the heat and cool. So it's extra work on that. Where you have gas, you actually have your blower unit and gas keeping you warm, where out there in the summertime, you have an air conditioning unit. So it's used just for cooling the outside unit, where if you have a heat pump, it's used for, well, mostly all year. And the life of that's going to be a lot shorter. A lot shorter. A heat pump's going to be a lot shorter. All right, let's go back down here. Guys, I'm just dropping some tips left and right. I hope you're catching them. As I'm dropping them, hopefully you're picking them up because I'm dropping them. Guys, I do know what I'm talking about. I'm a real estate agent out here in the Greater Indianapolis Metropolitan Area. My name is Devin Hunter. All my contact information is down below. Feel free to reach out to me, whether it's in the Hendricks County area or any other area. Feel free to reach out to me if you're looking to move, sell, or invest in the Greater Metropolitan Indianapolis area. Be glad to help you out. And here's a tip for you. Instead of moving up into Hamilton County, take a look at Hendricks County. Hendricks County has a lot to offer. Where we are at now is a Plainfield address, Avon Schools. So it's something you want to pay attention to. Do you want Avon Schools? Do you want to be in Avon? Or do you want Avon Schools and be in Plainfield? Something to think about. So like I said, instead of going up to Hamilton County, they got so much going on. Yes, they do. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You got Fishers, Westfield, Carmel. Everything is moving north up into Noblesville area, and it's going up into Sheridan. But the thing is, guys, the traffic is, I'm going to be honest with you, like I told you, and there's other realtors, real estate agents that are selling that area based on, oh, there's so much to do in restaurants and things like that. And yes, I get it. Hendricks County has all that. We do have traffic on Avon. because that's a gauntlet of car dealerships and restaurants. But we have everything here. If you don't like Plainfield, if you don't like Avon, if you don't like Brownsburg, there's Danville, there's Claremont, there's Liston. There's so much out here, guys. So take a look at this area and give it a hard, really a good hard look. There's so much going on in Hinges County that you're going to really enjoy. All right, so I'm going to give you the price of this. Now you're probably seen the title that this one is $435,900, but the base price is $385,000. $385,900. That is the time of shooting this video. Prices could go up because of supply and demand, or if nobody's buying, prices could go down. But I'm seeing them, they're stable. We're basically at a flat market right now. Prices are going up, especially with, supplies. If the price of supplies goes up, new home builds go up. Why a new home build? If you can't find an existing home, a pre-owned home, which would you rather have? A pre-owned home that might have some kind of warranty on it that a seller purchases or you have to purchase whenever you buy the house. It's going to be a very limited warranty. Or you can get a brand new home that has builder warranties on it. Structural, you have plumbing, the HVAC, the electrical, the appliances. You could get all that stuff. The roof, you could get all that warranty. And that's the reason why I talk to people, clients, about looking at new construction. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you know when my next video is coming out. And that way you can watch it. And whether you want to watch it or not, just watch it all the way through. I do appreciate it. Let me know that you did watch it. Leave me a comment, give me a like, all that good stuff. So guys, I'm out of here. Stay tuned for my next video coming up. And if you do come over here to PULTE Homes at the landings at HOBBS Station, and you walk into the sales consultant counselor's office, and you run into Kayla or Chad, say, hey guys, I'm working with Devin Hunter. He's with the EXP Realty. All my contact information down below. Just give it to him when you register and put my name and stuff down there. So that way I can come back here and actually help you out. Because remember, the builder's reps are working for the builder. They're not looking out for your best interest. I'm being straight up, guys. They're not looking, they're going to be super nice. Just like if you go to a new car dealership, what happens in a new car dealership? New car dealerships, the sales associate is actually representing that new car dealership, and they're trying to get as much money out of you as they can. I'm trying to save you some money. All right? I'm trying to help you save money, but still get a nice quality home. Would you live here? Leave a comment down below.